What's up, you guys? Mental Hog back here for episode 11 of our Arsenal career mode in FIFA 22. And in episode 10, we had a lot of action-packed, potentially title-deciding games, and the round of 16 in the Champions League. So in this episode, we're going to continue on. We are in round 5, which is the round of 16 of the FA Cup. We're going to finish off the round of 16 in the Champions League today against Ajax. And we have a massive game against Man City, one of our opponents in the title race so far. And I hope you guys are excited for yet another action-packed episode of the Arsenal series. If you are, drop your support down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. About 7 million % of you are not subscribed, so let's fix that. We're on the road to 500 subs. So we start off with a 2-0 takedown of Blackburn Rovers in the round of 16 of the FA Cup. Ivan Toney with a brace, actually, so he's doing work. Almost scored a hat-trick, missed a penalty for it, but we are going to be now through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, so maybe it's time to take these games a little bit more seriously. And by the way, even more reason to take this seriously is because we are now probably favorites to win the whole thing. Spurs are out, Liverpool are out. The only big teams left in here are Man United and really ourselves. So Chelsea just got knocked out by Ipswich. We are definitely between ourselves and Man United favorites to win the entire competition. So let's see if we can do that this season. And just a couple days later, the second team rolls out one more time to take down Fulham, this time in the Premier League, 17th, and we beat them 2-1, of course. Ivan Toney with a goal and Smith Rowe with a goal as well. Hopefully this means our first team will be fit for the second leg of the round of 16 now against Ajax. We've got a little bit of a stamina issue in the midfield, actually. Guendouzi's been playing all of these games, so he's really tired, which actually means Odegaard's going to play in center midfield. That's the highest rated 11 I can put out, so we're just going to go ahead and do that at home to Ajax. Let's finish off this tie. It's a rainy evening in London. The first leg was a close 1-0 win. We actually could have maybe conceded a goal a couple of different times in this game against Ajax in their stadium. So now that we're back at home, hopefully we can put up a good show and secure our spot in the quarterfinals of this competition. I definitely want to continue further. Ajax off to a nice start early on in this game, holding the ball well. And as I say that, they give it away. And Saka is sent on an amazing little run here. Can he play through Darwin? Yes, he can. It's a little weird. I'm going to play it back in the middle. I'm going to sweat this across for somebody. Martinelli, I guess. Okay, that took a little bit too long to build up. That was too easy for the keeper. Partey, amazing interception once again. Smith Rowe making a good run. Still making a good run. I'm going to try and get inside here. Shoot. And he scores a second goal. Those Burba spins usually don't work, but they do this time. And Smith Rowe makes up for his first shot with a goal. 2-0 up in the Champions League round of 16. That's what you like to see. They've been giving the ball away a lot in that midfield, and we're able to take advantage of it on the counterattack with our very attack-minded team. Boom. 2-0. And now Ajax, they won the ball back off of us and got in a promising position. Couldn't do anything with it, though. Is that Brian Brobby, I think? No, it's Darami. We built up a nice advantage so far in the first half. Just need to keep that up, and we're through to the quarters. Smith Rowe looking for Darwin Nunez, waiting for runs. Odegaard. He's back from injury, and he scores for us. Odegaard right back like he never left. 3-0 against Ajax now. 50 minutes played. And we are definitely favorites to go through in this tie now. It's going to take a miracle for Ajax to get back into this. If I could get my players' names right, that would make it even better. But Odegaard, back like he never left. What injury. Odegaard and Akers again. He's going to try. Let's just go for it. Whoo, he wants another one. See runs. I'm waiting for the right one here from Bukayo Saka, perhaps. Oh, yes, Saka. Is he on for another one? I literally thought that went in. He didn't quite score. It's just wide. Let's calm down. Oh, we finally get it out of there. And now Darwin. He's only got one player here. So let's see. Martinelli, maybe he's onside. Maybe he's going to score 1-2. Rocks the crossbar or the post. And a red time finish on the rebound from Darwin Nunez. But that is 3-0. Oh boy. It's too easy. Everybody's scoring. It's another scenario where you just step up if you want a goal, guys. Honestly. Yeah, they had no players back. Just one center back ready there. And on the rebound, Darwin Nunez. Right time, right place. Gets to knock it into goal. Doesn't matter how you time that one. It's an open net. I'm going to go ahead and take off Smith Rowe and put on Sambi Lokonga for the last 10 minutes or so of this game because I'm expecting Smith Rowe to start in the quarterfinals of this FA Cup in a couple of days. So I'm going to let him rest a little early. Just got to keep up the good work defensively, make the right decisions, or not. I did that to myself. I said clean sheet. Whatever. Consolation goal for Ajax from Antony. And it's 4-1 on aggregate now. Are we maybe on for a final goal here? Oh my, never mind. They do want to maybe get an injury into one of my players as they exit, though. Kick Pieri. Gotta calm down. Tomiyasu just left fly from range. Why not? Alright, that's going to be it. 4-1 on aggregate against Ajax. We all knew which team in red and white was going to go through, and it was going to be Arsenal 9 times out of 10, right? So we're through to the quarterfinals now of the Champions League. You love to see that. Favorable draw for us following that game. 3-0 against Ipswich in the quarterfinals. It's semi-final semi-final time in the FA Cup. And we could be facing Man United pretty soon here, unless maybe they got knocked out. Brighton are through, Wolves are through, Man United are through. At this point, like I said, ourselves and Man United are favorites. Are we coming up against them in the semifinals, though? The answer is no. We're coming up against Wolves in the semifinal, and United are going to be up against Brighton. So we'll see. Maybe we'll make the FA Cup final. I'll play that game, too, whenever we get to it. That's going to be a good one. And this is a really big game coming up in the Premier League now. We're going to be facing off against Manchester City, sitting in second. They have 2 more games played than us, and they're 6 points behind us. Still with 2 games ahead of them. So this is going to be a really, really big one. Forgot to mention that we are at the Empty Hat for this one, and this is my team. So I'd hate to do it to him at home, but this could be our chance to win the Premier League title. So I'm sorry, City, but I have to beat you. Oh my God, they're already fouling the heck out of my players. Jack Grealish, why do you not like Smith Rowe so much? What's your deal with him, huh? Apparently we're undefeated in away games this season. That's pretty cool. That's kind of what Man City are like. They literally never lose their away games, and they pretty much never lose their home games. So that's how you win titles. Uh-oh, what's all this space in the middle here? What the heck was that? Fair enough, Man City, but what is that space we opened up for Herrera to score from 30 yards? We're parting the Red Sea in the middle of the pitch. Look at this. What's Gabriel doing? What's Tomiyasu doing? What are my center backs doing, man? That's not on Ramsdale at all. What in the world? Yes, Darwin Nunez, wrestle for that ball. Keeps it. Keeps it. Oh my God. Oh, almost got past everybody. Martinelli from range. Saka keeps it as well. Back inside. Darwin Nunez. Tap in. Oh my God. That was our chance. That was our chance to get back in this game. Literally right before the whistle. We're down, but not out yet. Not going to lie, not impressed with Smith Rowe in this game. So Guendouzi comes on, and Odegaard steps up to Cam for the second half. Hopefully that'll be something. And if not, then the title race is on again. Honestly, Saka is a bit of a non-player this game as well. So Zaha's going to come on maybe the left-hand side, I guess. Yeah, and Martinelli will play on the right for the rest of this game. And I don't really know that there's any other substitutions I can make, to be honest with you. Those are probably my best players I can use. So let's give that a try. Let's see how it goes. Sorry, Saka, but you weren't doing enough this game. I don't know what it was. Jack Grealish, he left Matty Cash for dead. And that's a second goal for Man City from Joao Cancelo playing as a striker, guys. That's fun. Yeah, this team they just feel tired. I don't know. They just don't want to run. Series of unfortunate circumstances there with some deflections as well. So, yeah, at this point, we're just looking for a consolation goal. We're not going to get any 3 points out of this. We're not even going to get 1. Now Sterling's looking to try and add a third right before the end of the game here. Look at all these Man City players in the box, man. And that's going to be full time. Okay, I guess there's an offside. 2-0 loss to Man City. Honestly, I didn't see any hard work from the Arsenal team. We had no really good attempts. A couple of offsides there too. Pep, your team is in the title race now for sure. My manager is off for a shower and a wank in the tunnel. He's had enough. But yeah, like I said at the end of that game, the title race is now back on. We still have 2 games in hand over Man City, but only a 3-point gap right now. We could turn that into maybe 9 points if we win our 2 games in hand. But even then, Liverpool are starting to breathe down our necks again as well. 1 game ahead of us with 58 points as well. So yeah, the title race is officially back on, guys. We have to fight for this. Following the Man City game, I decided to sim with the first team against Brighton, and we lose at home. Ivan Toney could have given us 3 points off of the bench, but it didn't work out. One silver lining in all of this, though, is Tielemans is back. I had no choice but to throw out the second string side against Southampton, as well as the quarterfinals of the Champions League is coming up, and it's another draw. So with all of those games in hand we had over Man City, we wasted pretty much all of it. So that's really frustrating. And Smith Rowe had to score 2 goals to save us. We were 2-0 down at home to Southampton. That's disgusting, guys. You got to step it up. We don't have time to sit here and cry about all these Premier League results, though, because it's quarterfinals time in the Champions League. So let's see who we're going to be playing against. PSG are through. We're through. Bayern Munich. Borussia Dortmund. Olympiacos through, beating out Real Sociedad, so an interesting team in the quarters there. Man City, Real Madrid, and Liverpool are all through. So, in the quarterfinals, I would love to get Olympiacos, but the chances of that are pretty slim. Who are we up against? Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich in the Champions League quarterfinals. This could see us potentially exiting a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but there's really no easy teams left in this competition besides Olympiacos, maybe Dortmund. So, Maybe it could have been a worse draw. I don't know. I really don't think so. It's kind of the worst one out of all of them, isn't it? Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals, boys. Curious to see if they've had any interesting changes to their side before we hop in here. It looks like they've brought in Palhinha to play right back. Could have been maybe Kimmich doing that, but that's okay. Other than that, it's the team we're pretty much used to seeing as well. Lewandowski is still there. Sane, Alphonso Davies, Gnabry, everybody. The whole gang. Neuer is still in goal. Upamecano and Sula at the back line. So we're going to send out our first team as well. Tielemans is back in action for this one. And let's get out to the Emirates for this first leg and see how we do. I really don't know against Bayern how we'll perform. Alrighty, so back under the lights in the evening in London against Bayern Munich. This will be fun. I am excited to see the gang all back together. It's been a while since we've seen everybody in the same team here, with Tielemans being out, Odegaard being out, but now everybody's back, and we'll start by giving the ball away. Nice. It's not looking great as a start against Bayern Munich. We're struggling against teams like this, Man City lately, with high pressure. But Saka is in behind Alphonso Davies right now. Can we make something of this? Brings it inside a little bit, but you gotta beat Neuer. That's the toughest part, honestly. In behind Martinelli here, Palhinha is definitely slow, so he's not going to be able to catch up. Early roll for Nunez. Nunez beats Neuer. Oh yes, at home, the Arsenal fans, they haven't seen Champions League football for years, and it's back in style, baby. Quarterfinals against Bayern, we're up 1-0 early on. We've seen this exact goal many times here. Martinelli rolling it nice and early for Darwin Nunez to run in. And bam. Neuer's getting a little old. Took him a second there to react to that. What can I say? He's pushing 40, so I don't blame him. Also, it's a competition between Nunez and Lewandowski in this tie. They're both top scorers in the Champions League right now. But that goal puts Nunez ahead. Alphonso Davies trying to get in behind now. Matty Cash, you're going to have to step up your defending out there just a little bit, son. Oh boy. It's 1-1. Good thing there's no away goals, though, yeah? You're just all over the place. Look at this. Goretzka and Sane are just in perfect space to find each other. There's just nobody covering him. Nobody covering that part of the pitch. Almost halftime, and we just couldn't hang on. It's 1-1 now. Let's see if we can respond. Got a few minutes here. What's Tierney doing? What's Tierney doing? Oh boy, I like what Tierney's doing, actually. Odegaard. Oh boy, some space. Maybe we can find a response before halftime. Take the strike. It's 2-1. Oh my god, Kieran Tierney steps off his line. Captain Arsenal plays it to Odegaard. We're back in the lead. Last kick of the half, too. And it was actually Nunez who played the ball, but you know what? Kieran Tierney will get all the credit for that. That was amazing. I could not have asked for a better end to that half, but we've got another one to play here. Okay, he may not beat me with a dribble, but he may beat me with his passing play, and now Muller looks to give him back a goal. Rambo's not having it. Oh boy. Oh boy. There was definitely a couple of fouls in there, but you know what? If the referee doesn't see it and he's blind, nothing I can do about it. Gnabry stirs the pot. Former Arsenal player, why are you doing that, by the way? Way to celebrate against your old employers, bro. Don't call asking for a paycheck anytime soon. Partey, when he gets tired, he's a little slow. Maybe I should be subbing him off a little earlier in these games when they're really important, I guess. Ooh, maybe a run in behind from Darwin Nunez, though. Yes, to end off the game potentially here. We got a nice run, a nice shot. Darwin Nunez. Oh my god, take a bow. It's 3-2, and the drama continues against Bayern Munich. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what Bayern's backline are doing sometimes, but every time they're just out of position, we take advantage, we score. So you better stop it, guys. You better learn how to defend. 10 goals in the Champions League now for Darwin Nunez. If he keeps going at this rate, maybe there's some records for him to break, huh? What's the record? 17 goals in one season, I think? We could do that. Okay, so maybe not to finish off the game. Maybe Sane gets the last chance in the game. Okay, maybe it's not Sane, but somebody. Somebody gets the last chance. Muller, stop it. Stop it, guys. Gabriel, get that out. Thank you. All right. 3-2 against Bayern Munich. That was a stressful end to the game. Whew, but we did it. Every time they found a goal back, we found a way to get back in front. So if it stays that way, we'll be going through to semi-finals. Maybe. It's a little bit too early to say, but we are ahead right now. And we're going to end the episode today by taking a look at the table really quick once again. So we've got one game in hand still, so it's not terrible. We are still at the top. We still have a bit of an advantage. But Liverpool are breathing down our necks now, so are Man City. So if we win our next game, we can go as far as 66 points, right? So that would keep us at a nice 4-point cushion going into the last 8 games of the season here. And our first game that we're going to be playing at the start of next episode is against 7th place Everton. It's getting to that point where if I want to win this title, I got to play those important games. So in the next episode, we're going to have a few very nice, interesting games. I hope you guys are excited for that. If you are, then drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, comment what you'd like to see next on this channel, because depending on how this season goes, I said this earlier, this could be the last season potentially. Either way, I need to know kind of what my future plans will be here, so whatever you're interested in, let me know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and peace.